Hi YouTube, today I'm going to show you how to change the oil on a 1999 Toyota Camry 4-cylinder engine. Let's go over some of the tools you're going to need for this oil change. First, your oil. I use Mobil 1 530 weight. I'm in California, and this is the best stuff for this type of car. A funnel. Next is my oil filter. I use an XG4967 Fram Ultra. Costs about $8 at Walmart. Your standard oil filter wrench. A 14mm socket will get the job done on the oil plug. Some nitro gloves because oil is carcinogenic. And shop towels in case this job gets messy, and it tends to. A 3-ton jack with a rag on the end of it so that you don't scratch any of the metal surfaces on your car. And an oil catch basin for all the oil that's going to be coming out. First thing you want to do is remove your oil cap. This one's fitted with an aftermarket one. Notice I have my gloves on already. Find a spot on your Toyota's frame where you can jack it to lift it up. This spot is perfect, right behind the passenger tire. It has a rust-proof coating on it, so I'm using the rag to not damage it with the metal jack. There's my oil pan drain plug. It's a 14mm bolt. Make sure to clean around it. I see a little bit of oil on mine that I'm going to clean so that when you do change your oil, you can see if it's leaking or not. With the Toyota lifted, now slide your oil drain pan into position. Position your drain pan where you anticipate the flow of the oil is going to go. Remember, it comes out pretty fast and hard at the beginning, and remember to keep that little green plug open. I had it closed once and it made a big mess. Now remove your oil drain plug. This one wasn't on very tight. Now is a great time to clean off your drain plug with a shop towel and get it nice and clean. Now that I've got my drain plug bolt about as clean as I'm going to get it, it's time to put it back on the drain pan. Now is a great time to use your shop towel and wipe your opening of any residue. And now close it off with your fresh drain plug. I like to finger tighten mine. And then again clean it with your shop rag. Give it maybe 1 or 2 tight twists with the wrench. And it's on there. This is my least favorite part of the job, removing the oil filter. The oil filter's right there, and as you can notice, there's a lot of metal underneath. So I'm going to have to put towels all underneath this so that the oil doesn't completely drench everything. I'm also going to put my oil drain pan underneath in case anything does escape and gets to the ground. Now we're ready to go. I've got my shop towel strategically placed, and I have my drain pan underneath. Sorry YouTube, the last wrench was too big. I had to switch to my more pliers type oil filter wrench. And now just take it off. Now try to clean off your opening of any excess oil. Also check for any pieces of this gasket left over that may be stuck onto the metal, this black rubber part here, and I don't see any on mine. It's good to compare the two filters and make sure they're the same size, and also pretty similar length as well. At this point I like to get a little bit of the fresh oil on my finger and just lubricate that new gasket, and also put a little on the seal on the inside of the thread so that it goes on a lot easier. Now take your filter and tighten it on by hand. Be careful not to cross thread it, and tighten it till it's nice and snug. Before you throw the box away, Fram leaves you a nice little sticker right here that you can actually remove and put on the inside of your windshield to remind you when to change it next. Also, I have the 5S-FE engine. With the filter, it's only going to take 3.8 quarts. So I bought a 5-quart container from Walmart for 25 bucks. So don't be an idiot and dump the whole thing and you'll kill your engine with too much oil. However, if you have the 6-cylinder engine, then you can. 4.8. That's about the size of what they sell. It's about 5 quarts. Now you've got your oil filter and your oil pan plugged up. Now's the moment of truth. Now get a good idea of what your mileage is and then add 5,000 to that, write it on your Fram sticker, and you're done. And that's how you change the oil on your Toyota Camry. Remember to check your oil level and to also check for leaks once you take the car out for a short ride to warm it up. Hope that helps. Remember to leave any comments you might have below. Bye now.